I feel like I have an unhealthy obsession with Nando's because I think this is the third video I'm making based on Nando's. Well, I'm really glad I got that off my chest. I feel like I can really talk to you guys, so thank you for listening. Well, here we go. We're gonna make fully loaded chips.
So let's do this thing!
But before we begin, I'm going to tell you just why fully loaded chips are that good. Welcome to a world of tantalizing flavors and irresistible combinations. Picture this. Tender pulled chicken, oozing melted cheddar cheese, tantalizing peri salted chips, fresh spring onions, and to top it off, the piece de resistance, a delightful blend of sweet peri-tamer sauce harmoniously dancing with a creamy dressing. Indulge your taste buds with this symphony of taste, a culinary masterpiece that promises to elevate your senses, leave you craving for more. Savor each bite and experience a culinary adventure unlike any other. Sorry about that. Let's just start cooking then, shall we? I've got 3 boneless chicken breasts defrosted. I'm just going to get my hob out just because we're going to boil the chicken to make it pulled. I don't really like the idea of boiling chicken, but hey, this is how you make pulled chicken. So I'm just going to season the water with some Cajun seasoning and some all-purpose seasoning. And then I'm just going to pop the chicken right inside the pan. You want to boil this for about 8 to 10 minutes or until it is fully cooked through. And then in the meantime, you can make your white sauce, which is about 3 tablespoons of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You can also add lemon juice to make it into a runny texture. I wanted mine quite thick, so I kind of just left it as such. I really wanted to impress you guys and show you guys that I have a squeezy bowl. So I started adding the creamy sauce to the white bowl and I just ended up making a really big mess. It was so annoying because look at how the sauce is just falling onto the counter. Come on. Oh well, what's the point? I showed off a bit and I found out. Either way, we've got our white sauce in my pointless squeezy bottle, and now we're going to make the spicy peri-tamer drizzle. So I'm going with my favorite peri-peri sauce. You can get Nando's one or you can get a cheap one, it's up to you. And then I added some honey and I'm going to also add some barbecue sauce. I won't give measurements for this because it really is according to your taste. If you want it more on the spicy side, just add more peri sauce. If you would like it on the sweeter side, add more barbecue and honey. And there you have it. You want it quite runny, so that's perfect. Our chicken is now done, so it is time to take it out. As you can see, the flavors are just not really doing much, but they're on the chicken, so that's quite a good sign. So just make sure you take your chicken out of the pot and then add it to a bowl. And then you're going to grab 2 forks and you're going to shred your chicken. You can also use a hand mixer, but I don't have one, so lucky if you've got one. Plus it's not a lot of pieces of chicken, so yeah. Go ahead and shred those to pieces. And then we're just going to put it to the side so then we can finally fry our chips. So fill up a wok, pan or deep fryer with some vegetable oil and wait for your oil to heat up. If you're lucky enough to have a deep fryer, then this will be very quick for you. So now that my oil is hot enough for it to fry, I'm going to pour about a decent portion for myself. That can be the same for you. It's really up to you. Then on a pan, I'm going to add some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I'm going to add my pulled chicken that we shredded earlier. And then to the same pan, we're going to add some vinegared garlic because I'm too lazy to use regular garlic. And then we're just going to mix that together. And then right after, we're going to also use some peri seasoning and some Cajun seasoning. I added about a teaspoon for both just because of the portion of chicken I had. And then you're just going to give it a good mix. You can call it mix, but I like to say incorporate the flavors because it sounds a bit more sophisticated. After that, you're going to add your lovely drizzle that we made earlier, and we're only going to add about half just because we want to save some for later so we don't dry out the chicken and the sauce together. And then you incorporate the flavors again. And for about 5 minutes, you're just going to let this all combine, and then bring it together and add some cheddar and mozzarella cheese on top. This will make it really nice and cheesy. So wait for the cheese to melt and keep incorporating those flavors, and then about a minute later you will be done. When your fries are nice, done and crispy, put them in a bowl with a paper towel so the oil can drain, or you can use a wire rack as well. I don't have one, so I'm going to use a bowl with a paper towel in it. Then we're going to add some black pepper, and we're also going to add some sea salt, give it a good toss, and go ahead with some Cajun and Peri seasoning to imitate Nando's peri salted chips. Then we're going to add our fries or chips to the bowl, and this is where the magic happens. The sauce that we made earlier, the ones that we saved, hopefully you saved it too, we're going to add those on top of the chips, and we're also going to go ahead and add some cheddar, and we're going to add some mozzarella. Hopefully your fries are warm enough to keep these melted, but if it's not, just put them in a microwave or use a blowtorch like I did. It took a bit of a long time, but it's fine. Then we're going to go ahead with our cheesy peri-tamered pulled chicken and add that on top of the fries. They're chips. I don't know why I keep calling them fries, but they are chips. So then we're going to go ahead with our white sauce, and as you can see, it's struggling to come out and I don't know why. But it's fine. Squeezy bottle, we're never using you again. And then lastly, we're going to top off with some parsley and some green onions, and we are absolutely done. Guys, that was so easy to make, and that's why you should make it too. And now it's time for the taste test. Cheesy. Don't take my silence for disgust. I really loved it. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.